Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 12, Bhakti Yoga. Arjuna said, "My Lord, you have defined two kinds of devotees of yours. Those who are constantly engaged in worshipping you, the all-manifested Almighty, and others who meditate on the formless Creator. Which among these two kinds of devotees are preferred ones?" The Lord Almighty said, "The devotees who concentrate their mind on me and remain engaged in my worship with utmost devotion on my ever-manifested form are considered great among yogis. But those who, controlling all their senses, meditate on the omnipresent, all-pervading Almighty, which is without manifestations, those who are calm and fixed eternally, those who are always interested in working for the welfare of humanity, and those who remain fully involved, such yogis undoubtedly attain my form. Yet those who meditate on my formless concept have to work much harder, because the human beings, for them it is extremely difficult to dwell and meditate on the formless concept of Almighty. The devotees who dedicate all their deeds to me and remain engrossed in my worship, who with their Bhakti Yoga remember and worship my universal manifestations, Arjuna, I am responsible to ensure that these devotees who always set their mind on my thoughts are freed from this worldly sea of death, and I ensure that they attain salvation. You must engage your mind and your intellect on me. If you do so, in fact, you will dwell on me. In me, there is no doubt about it. If you are not capable of that enough to fix your mind in me, then Arjuna, wish for attaining me through repeated efforts and through such yoga. In case you are not even capable of such yoga practice, then give up your selfish motives and dedicate all your deeds to me. In this manner also, you will be able to attain salvation and finally merge in me. However, if you are not in a position even to carry out that, then you must exercise control over your mind and intellect and relinquish the fruits of your labor. Practice with knowledge is better than practice without understanding. Meditation on my manifestations is better than knowledge. However, relinquishing the fruits of your deeds is even better than meditation. This is because you attain peace right away if you relinquish the fruits of your labor. The person who is free from envy, jealous, and other selfish motives, he who loves all, sympathizes with everyone, and is without any attachment or ego, and for whom pleasure and pain is just the same, one who pardons all and gives courage to everyone, removes fear of even the sinners, he who is always satisfied and has full control over his mind and senses and holds a strong belief in me, such a devotee of mine is lovable indeed. My devotee who is never agitated with anyone, nor does anyone gets agitated with him, and he who is free from joy, envy and fear is undoubtedly dear to me. The person who is free from desires, who is pure internally as well as externally, who is capable and does not take sides, and is also free from sorrows, and who relinquishes all intentions, such a devotee is extremely dear to me. He who is never excited is never envious, is never dismayed, he who does not long for anything, and he who relinquishes all his deeds, good or bad. Such a devotee is my favorite person. The person who does not distinguish between a friend and a foe, who remains calm whether he is being respected or insulted, for whom winter and summer do not make any difference, and he who is free from attachment of all kinds is dear to me. The person who considers criticism or praise alike, who is at peace with himself, and who is satisfied with whichever way he can subsist, and he who is not keen about attachment with his abode, such a person is my favorite. I am extremely fond of devotees who have strong faith in me and who hold no selfish motives. Nevertheless, they enjoy the nectar of life with love and thankful peace. This is what Lord Krishna advises Arjuna regarding Bhakti Yoga.